Alright, guys, welcome to Call... here's the thing. I'm gonna butcher this. I've heard so many different people pronounce it different ways. I call it Call of Cthulhu. That's how I've always said it. Apparently the C is silent, so I don't know if it's Cthulhu. I really have no idea. But anyways, Focus Home Interactive came to me and wanted to sponsor a video for this. It's a game that just got released on Nintendo Switch. And if you guys want to know more about the game, just click the link. It should be down at the very, very top of the description down below. But I was going to just kind of treat this like a part one. This is supposedly like, I don't know if this isn't the same game that I played on Xbox when I was like younger, but I think it's a brand new experience. So you guys are awesome. Thanks for any likes you drop on this. If we had like 10,000 likes, I'll probably do more of it. But for now, I just want to do one long intro, just to kind of give you guys a feel for the game. So with that being said, if you guys want a chance to win, I was going to give away 2 copies of the game on Switch. I know this game's been out for almost a year now on other consoles and stuff, but since it's finally out on the Switch, I was going to do a little giveaway on there. So either like the video or leave a comment of when you found my YouTube channel. And with that being said, guys, let's give this game a shot. Let's do this. All right, it says Chapter 1, Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Let's see. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. I don't know what that... Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Okay. Alright, game just begins. Kind of looks a lot like Amnesia the Dark Descent, doesn't it? So here's the thing, it's HP, not by HP, but HP Lovecraft. So they actually did, I think it was Sinking City, so you might see some kind of like similarities, I would guess, in like the storytelling maybe. Okay. I guess we're gonna go through here, where it's nice and safe. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I don't play many Switch titles on my channel, but this actually looks really good. Like, I don't know how the video looks in as far as like the graphics and everything, but it seems like a really smooth experience so far. I think the game's supposed to be kind of got that dark ambiance, you know? So we're supposed to grab this, like just like the, I guess the, oh my god, this is like Amnesia. Oh, the lantern. Did it say hurricane lamp? Is that what it was? Obviously this thing's not gonna... Can I light something around it? Maybe to... Let's go explore, shall we? We'll go ahead and say right now, if something jumps out and scares me, I'm gonna throw my controller, alright? I could've grabbed this, but it's like... Maybe I just couldn't see it. Now I can bolt cutter the door. This is gonna be bad. I feel like I'm about to get a big monster chasing me or something.
Inescapably draws you on.
The fact that the game just saved makes me really nervous. Hold on, what? Wait, can I cut these too? Do I still have the bolt cutters from the other door? I guess I... Is it a one-time use? I guess it is. This game feels very, like, dream-like. Okay, so that's like that. It's like a shark almost. There's 2 of them. Or is that a well on the other side? This video is going to get demonetized. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Telling me to run. I mean, am I running from something? Should up my sensitivity. Very slow turn radius right now. Game saved. What is this?
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Only a nightmare.
I hate whiskey.
Alright, so we need to find... So we'll look and see what we got here. Alright, piercing face. Okay, this is the same thing. Alright. Clues. Oh, wow, we actually have... Look at this! I don't know what CP is. I'm guessing that's like some... character points. There we go. Alright, the case, nothing right now. Kind of looking at everything. Let's check out the inventory. We gotta inspect this, it looks like. Lost Battalion, is that October 7th? Okay. Wait, that's the... Holy... Wait a minute. I'm recording this on October 7th, but it's 2019, not 2018. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Alright, let's see what we got. Despite the treatment, I can again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different. Unknown, they seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Well, we already know. We already know. Places. I guess we'll look at clues. Is there anything like... We don't have anything right now. There's like nothing to check out, so... Let me just grab everything. I'm gonna say don't drink. Seems like the safer option.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Kept calling weeks after. It's kind of
A
weird.
good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Why does that voice sound familiar? Game saved. Uh-oh. What do you do when the phone rings? You pick it up.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Alright, we got 8 points available. Wow, okay, do we want strength? I would almost say that medicine's probably the best thing right now. But then again, I don't really know how this game is structured. Like, I don't know if we're gonna have like a lot of combat. I feel like strength would be big. Medicine. Medical knowledge. Calling it physical power. I feel like strength might be best, but what about investigation? I don't know. I gotta pick a street here, so spot hidden stuff. I guess you're better to influence people. Combat's, I guess, easier. Medicine is intriguing because improve the skill, increase the chance of determining doses of a drug, making a diagnosis of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Okay, that seems to be kind of in line with investigation. This one is kind of the same origin of occult artifacts. Okay, I think I'm gonna just go like strength for now. You know, I'll kind of like, I guess, go and I don't need spot hidden. Maybe motivations. If it's a detective game, I would imagine that's gonna be... Maybe we should just do everything once. Let's just try that. And then we'll still double stack in strength. There we go. Alright, we're good. I think that's... Yeah, we're good.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still with...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
All right, your notebook details your current objectives to open it. Press that. All right. All right. We got this one. This is examine the Hawkins file. See, the doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy. Let's see what let's just kind of skim through it really quick. Reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter who died in a fire alongside her entire family. Let's examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. All right. Well, here we go.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
I actually like, so, okay, Warehouse 36 Darkwater is the address. So what do we, I guess we fast travel there, or we just, we're good to go, maybe? All right, examine the painting. All right. All right, guys, supposed to examine this painting now.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
You shouldn't take this painting lightly. I'm glad this is not timed. It gives me a chance. So this is an unlocked thing. Unlocked answer. So this wouldn't have been... I guess it's because of our skill points. Okay, mental... Let's see. Something's not right with this story. Where... I'm going to say find out about Warehouse 36 or this one. Actually, unlocked answer means it's probably the best option, right?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
All right, let's check this one out.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I'm gonna just ask everything because all this seems useful, you know?
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
All right, that's all the information I need. Now let's ask these last two things.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
All right, I think we're good.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
All right, let's look at our diary really quick.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
So we're kind of just getting clues right now.
All I have
for
to do is go
Darkwater.
to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Let me just grab all these really quick. Let me check everything. Nothing in there.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
All right, leave for Darkwater. Here we go. All right, Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. Is the only clue she left her father a disturbing painting, which is the one he brought to me, okay? On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be starting point for Pierce's investigation. All right, here we go.
Almost there.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbormaster's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
All right, nice. Game saved. Let's go talk. Let's consult the diary really quick, because we got the diaries kind of the central hub for everything. All right. Oh, we did get I think we did get a character point. Let's go with... I guess there's any of these, really. There we go. All right. Places, clues. Let's see. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Oh, really? You can switch between the... So that's the painting right there. That was a game when I was younger. It was like... Call of Cthulhu is like Dark Corners of the Earth or something. I, for some reason, originally thought this was like a remake of that, but this is like a standalone game. It definitely reminds me a lot more of The Sinking City, which I still want to finish one day.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
But I'm also playing this on Switch, so it's like, I know there's limitations here and there with certain games, but overall the game looks really, really good. Let's go kind of check out over here. Yo, that's crazy, man.
Please, move back. Let the police do their work.
Medicine.
Hey, Sullivan.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
All right, let's go to the secondary options. We can go to the bar, which I guess I will do. Talk to Fitzroy. I'll go back up there in a minute, but... Might as well go in here, right? Get some clues.
I see grounds for the right. Wells there is no, and the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
All right, let's see. It wasn't me who went looking for it. I'm sorry, you're overdoing it. The guy didn't show respect. Whole test is strength. So everything... So there might not be combat in this game. It's more so strength is all about dialogue. I feel like my strength is strong right now, so let's try that.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
All right, what we got? Looking for Warehouse 36. That is definitely on the top priority.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Anything else?
All right, let's see. Find out about Darkwater. Stranded well. Find out about Sarah Hawkins. That's why we're here.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Enough said about, let's see, it's true that they were strange. I'm gonna say it's, actually, let's go with this one.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
All right, I'm gonna say enough said about Sarah Hawkins.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I mean, I guess we're good. I could ask about the well.
The stranded
really
whale.
Quick.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
All right, I think we're good. Let's just leave. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna get out of here.
That'll be all for now.
I don't want to spend too much time. I do want to make this first video just kind of long. Even if this is the only video I do, I've honestly just planned on playing.
The miraculous
show you guys
catch.
the game.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Miraculous catch. Save Darkwater from famine. Okay. So this is just more about okay, warehouse for rent. This might tell us something. Hold on. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing. Okay. That could be something. Let me see if I need to look at any clues right now. We've already inspected everything. Unless it's telling me to inspect that. Which I thought I just did, but it's all good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go talk to Fitzroy. Gotta stick to the critical path for a little bit. Then the one guy said he'd be over here, so let's go over here. I'm not sure if that was Fitzroy or not.
I've brought out the
here
Charles
it is.
Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I'm gonna look around.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
So I said talk to Fitzroy and, wait, where did he just go? Oh, let's check all these drawers and stuff first.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Alright, we got a new clue there.
Broken.
Oh, he's out front.
This place seems half abandoned.
Let's look in this room back here really quick before we go talk to him again. We could go, hold on. What we got up here?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
All right, let's go back down. Yeah, I like that this game's more of a detective game than I thought it would be. I didn't know what we were getting into. It's cool. I'm kind of glad it's like this because it's unique, you know?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable. Let's go there.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Alright, talk about Warehouse 36 again. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Like I said, is this a game to you? Is this a game to you? Belong to the Hawkins family. Here we go.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Alright, I think I'm good.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright, consult diary. We do have a character point. I feel like for dialogue, honestly, psychology might be the go-to. There's all the different characters we got right now. Captain, alright. Good on the pictures. Clues, we do have a lot of different clues, but it's like stuff that doesn't really see. I think we're just supposed to go to the warehouse. We could go talk to Bradley, but I don't think it actually matters right now. Let's see. So far, the game's been pretty good. I like the, I guess like the vibe of it, you know? Oh, here we go. Find hidden items. Okay. The spot hidden items skill allows you to detect, okay? So that must mean what that icon on the bottom left is. I'm guessing right here is where it is.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, hold on.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Get inside. Okay, can we get up top over there? I need something to, like, either lift this with or cut. Hey, what is this? This is like a piece of metal, isn't it? I don't think you can cut that. Unless that's rope, I guess. Alright, let's look around. Little icon is not really telling me exactly where to go, but hold on. Here we go. Ratchet device. Heavily loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. Okay.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Alright, so it's unusable, he said. I'm pretty sure. Let's keep looking around. Oh, here we go. Alright, this lever activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Alright, cogwheel.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
That should do it, I would imagine. Yeah, it says a check mark next to the little question mark down there. Alright, now we put this in, we should have, yep, a new option.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen when I go down here. I got a bad feeling. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Might not be too bad. Am I about to die if I go down here? I feel like I need a gas mask of some sort. Let's see what happens. Okay, I guess he just coughs a little bit. What? Yo, what are you supposed to do? Hold on. I gotta get over there.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
I gotta do something with this.
I hope it...
Let's see. Let's look over here. I don't think it can kill me. Let's just keep going, though. It's probably like the old school horror stuff, you know? Detective, you know, horror movie. They did a lot of those in like the 90s, I felt like the movie Seven, you know? What is that? What is that? I don't know what that was in the water. Oh my god. Did I just die? Oh no, what is this? Oh my god. I just have a vision? Or... what was that? Game saved. I don't like that at all. That means I can die.
This is primitive.
Alright. Oh wait, hold on. We got a ladder. We're about to get inside the warehouse, it looks like. Take a little shortcut, it looks like. Alright, nothing over there. That was crazy, man. Did you see how much stuff was on the outside, though? That's what's under there.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Let's spin this. I kind of want to do psychology. Actually, investigation might be top
What is the
tier for an
connection
investigation
between
game.
this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
To reconstruct crime scene, okay. Oh, we're trying to piece it all together.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
So I want to, like, investigate everything
It
first.
smells as bad as it looks.
Medicine.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins. What happened here?
Is he, like, bleeding? I guess the guy was just, like, running around and punched that or something. All right. Trying to recreate everything. All right. Let's see. Let me go ahead and use... I got 4 of these? Really? I think bargaining's a good bet. I feel like medicine's also been pretty big. Like, I haven't really been able to do that. Did I just finish the first thing? It says secondary objectives is to talk to Bradley.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the dead rest in peace.
I don't want to threaten him. I mean, we could. Let's team up, shall we?
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
All right, Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. This place, the place thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. Police officer willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins Mansion.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
All right, why is the caretaker still here? Let's not waste any time. This place is falling into ruin. Okay, you know the place very well. Should be wary of anything.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester?
That's right. The Hawkins' old caretaker. Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
All right, so why is the caretaker still here? Yeah, I feel like that's a good question.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
All right.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Yo, this is creepy, man. All right. I think I'll probably stop the video here in a minute, though. Like, I was actually not going to do Chapter 3, but if you guys want more of this game, just keep it up. I know that, wait, where did the officer go? Wait, what? Oh, he's over here. That was going uphill. Weeping Angel. Some of that Doctor Who, baby.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
Man, that's a long time ago. This game has a good atmosphere, I'll say that. It's a lot more simple than games like Sinking City and stuff. You don't really have to get clues. Just kind of look around a room, you know, inspect everything. Storyline's good, too.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
That means somebody's here, obviously. I guess we're just supposed to look around. These flowers may be fresh as well.
Poor kid.
Wow, how old was this kid? Hold on. 1913, 1924. Wow, 11 years old. That's terrible. I think everybody deserves to live a long, fulfilling life. Alright, I guess we're good? I don't know. I've looked around all this area, I believe, unless we gotta go over here to the left side somewhere, but I don't really see a way to go anywhere.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Alright.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Alright, I guess we're good.
The caretaker takes...
We've already, like, interacted with everything. It just says reach the manor, so, I wouldn't mind getting at least into the manor itself, unless the whole chapter's me getting there. I mean, this place is huge, so let's go over here this way. Go up some steps, maybe. At least I'm not alone, you know? Going to something like this is how you get kidnapped, alright? And body snatched at the same time. Alright, here we go. Moment of... What is that? Oh, it's a lighthouse. I could have sworn that crow. I thought it was a gargoyle for a minute. Effing crazy, right? What remember that little show, man? Like, when I was a kid, we used to watch gargoyles. I forgot about that. Yo, that's with the animated Batman, too. Let's go. This place just looks like death.
This entrance is still in use. Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Alright, grab his axe. That's so cool you can do that. Alright, do not defile this place.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule, and I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas! Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright guys, that is it for now. Thank you so much for Focus Home Interactive for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to know more about this game on Switch, just click the link. It should be at the very top of the description. And as always, thank you guys for all the support. I'm just going to do one video for now. I mean, this video would have to do pretty well for me to continue it. I know it's a very heavily story-driven game, and with games like Sinking City, I still want to go back and play. I don't want to, like, overload everything, but I feel like this game does have a strong story. So if you want more of it, you know what to do. And I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, guys.